How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Husk. I just got a gun, and so now I officially am unstoppable. It appears to only take 2 bullets to take down a monster, so I could potentially encounter 2 monsters and live to tell about it. But I just gotta hope that my aim is 100% accurate. This thing isn't the easiest to aim. I mean, it kind of is. Like, it's just straight up look down the barrel, just like a gun would be, but I'm so used to games having crosshairs. I think I figured out last episode I was saying something about this seems weird and unfamiliar and incorrect, and I think it's just because in games I'm so used to being given a crosshair or something, so it doesn't matter where the gun is. Also, people are always one-handing it. I think they're always doing cowboy gunslinger shit. So the 2 hands, which is probably normal, looks a little bit off, and the fact he actually looks down the sight looks a little bit off, but it probably just looks off, because those might actually be more accurate than what you'd typically see in these types of games. That being any game with guns. Also, I did not realize the infinite amount of sludge that is just oozing from the roof here, from seemingly nowhere, just like a random crack in the roof. So I was right, these fucking things are just bringing sludge with them everywhere. It's kind of like Stranger Things. It's a little bit interesting, actually. Alright, I'm gonna be so pissed if this wastes an ammo for nothing. Oh, it looks like I'm so close to it. Like, oh, I can clip through. Ooh, good to know. I could shoot some guys if they're hiding on the other side of walls. That'd have been so funny when that monster was hiding in that room. If I just slipped my hand through the walls and just shot him from the other side here. Whoa, that looked fucked up. Oh, am I hurting myself? Am I like getting sick or something? Standing around in all this smog. Things look a little fishy right now. Steady your fucking aim. There we go. Perfect. Oh, don't make me shoot it twice. That's fucking... Come on. It's a gunshot point blank to a lock. It should be fucking dead. If I can break it with 2 swipes of a rusty crowbar, one gunfire should do the fucking trick. Is this going to be realistic reloading? Oh, good. Good. I was worried that I just threw away some ammo there. I'm putting away the gun because I'm way too scared that I am just going to absolutely waste that ammo. So I feel like if I just have it set aside, then that won't be a real concern. One of the first times I have a choice of directions. I wonder how far I can go before it becomes painfully obvious that there's actually only one way I can go. This is kind of hurting me this way. Oh, but then there's all the ooze that I don't think I can actually walk around. Things are becoming very desaturated. Holy shit. This ooze is fucking everywhere. Look at it pouring down the side of the building there. This is becoming a real issue. This is something that I think the town might want to deal with. I suggest maybe hosting a town hall meeting sometime soon, so everyone can get together and decide what should be done about the ooze.
I remember my father used to say, we're on a path of no return. And even though he was an old bastard, I think he was right.
Just talking about life?
Is it at the end of that path lurks something unsettling, something dark, hidden in our minds.
What a fucked up thing for your dad to say. Also, get back here, you son of a bitch. You're the first person I've seen in like 2 hours.
No longer actually be ourselves, but something different.
Oh, so is none of this happening? Is he just living some trauma right now where he's working through his daddy issues? I'm thinking that Husk is just a long drawn out metaphor for this main character's daddy issues. I don't know how that ties monsters in. I don't think I can shoot that, but I'm starting to think there's something going on here. He's thinking about the end of the line and the dark, unsettling things in your mind and in human nature, and there's ooze creeping in all over in his past memories of Shivercliff, and you know, it's starting to make me think that this guy doesn't really have his shit all together. Who's ooh, did I climb right into a grave? That's ooh, I'm just hanging out right on a coffin here. I don't think these things are zombies. They're quite human-like, but not enough for me to think it's just a zombie. I think they are just supposed to be monsters, kind of the same way that like The amnesia monster just looks like a weird, tortured, mutilated human. I think that's more what they were going for. So it's just that graveyards are just generally creepy. Really pretty moon though. Look at the brilliant light physics going on there. That actually does look really cool. Sounds like I'm fucking making fun of it, but it's cool. It's a cool bit of scenery. I like it. What was that? Who did I hear? I'm ready for you, grave keeper, crypt keeper. I don't care if you are human. I've had a tough couple hours, and I've officially cracked, and will kill whoever. Oh, weird. Don't put doll pieces in a grave. What's with the weird recurring doll thing? I really thought that was like a one-off weird thing in one room, but they decided to bring it back. I guess because they knew it was going to be fucking weird. Weird, creepy thing. I think I'm going to keep the gun out. There's some shadow shit going on there. I don't know if that's the reflection of, or like the shadow being cast of a person, or if it's just like trees. Oh, it's totally just trees. I thought I was gonna sneak up on the gravekeeper. I thought I was on to him. Thought I tricked him. Oh, one of these is gonna have a monster in it. They can't all just be doll pieces, can they? Oh, good. Good, the doll head. Why don't we just take that with us and we can put it in that... Oh, I'm tripping out. I was going to say we can put the doll head in the place that was missing the head.
Here's the person going upstairs, and here are we. You still can't see us? Wake up already! Open your eyes, you fucking coward!
What the fuck is going on? This is, starting to look like just some kind of bad trip. Or it's really playing out just like a nightmare, actually. Oh, I would rather this be a psychological, psychotic episode of him working out his daddy issues than waking up and realizing it was just a fucking nightmare. That's not where I want this to go. But fuck Shivercliff, I think is the take-home message. The place just messes with your mind. I don't believe he's envisioning that. I don't believe that's untrue. I believe Shivercliff is still the world's deepest hellhole. That's unchanged. Oh, seagulls. Some sign of life. This is a very cool crypt. I want someone to bury me on the edge of a cliff like this. Oh, this is the Shivercliff. The cliff is now shivering. And then I plummeted to my death. Guess I shouldn't have taken that bad acid. Ooh. Finally, a person. Hello, friend. Oh. Was just a fish? Was that some sort of fish he was killing? He's kind of dressed like a fisherman. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's here to help. Just give me a hand. Reach out for some goodwill here. A good Samaritan. Be a good Samaritan, won't you? And help me out. Maybe he killed me some dinner and left that for me. I was thinking that being buried on the edge of a cliff like that would be really cool, because it's just cool to know that that's where you got buried. But then if the cliff were to ever break away and fall and crumble around like this, then what do you know? Your bones would smash everywhere. That'd freak some people out. That'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it? What was this? What did he put a stab into?
I need to move.
Looks like, can't tell if he was stabbing a monster or just a rotting up corpse. Looks like it could have been either or. And, well, ooh, there's a lighthouse over there or something. So it could just be a tower, I suppose. Suppose not all towers are lighthouses. Let me see. I gotta pick a direction here. Just commit. I can always backtrack if this doesn't lead anywhere useful. It really looked like the guy was going the other way. So that makes me want to go explore this way, you know? Be like, fuck you, game. I don't know what you wanted to show me. Apparently not the ocean. It doesn't really let you go very far into the water here. But, yeah, cool little boat. Maybe just swim or climb around it. Go to the lighthouse. Go seek some help or something. Build a driftwood fire. No, let's go investigate what the spooky sea captain was up to. he might have a cool sea shanty for us. Some nice tales of the sea. You can't turn down the hospitality of a sea captain. That would just be rude. He killed us a friendly zombie dinner. He did that specifically for us. You're not gonna piss on hospitality, are you? Oh, more shivering of the cliff, it seems. Probably want to keep my distance away from a cliff that's literally just falling the fuck apart. Oh, there's a lighthouse. So there's a tower and a lighthouse. There's both. Of course there's a lighthouse. I don't know how common they are nowadays, but wow, this one sure fucking sucks at its job though. There's one shipwreck over there. There's another one here. That looks like maybe just a rock, possibly a shipwreck, and that is also a shipwreck. So somewhere around 3.5 shipwrecks, right within sight of this lighthouse. So I don't know if it's the operator's fault or what's going on there, but someone fucking is terrible at their job. Oh, do I go investigate the lights? Do I go into the cave? I think the cave. The cave is where I would like to explore next. And I'm actually pretty intrigued. I'm actually starting to get really on board with the way the story is unfolding and stuff. Super linear. I can't... It's just how it is. And I'm starting to have less of a problem with that because it's just kind of... It's intriguing. I'm really curious where things are going right now. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck with it so far. I'm kind of enjoying Husk for the most part. Hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon, and we can go investigate this spoopy cave. The Shiver Cave, perhaps.